phone numbers. Let's get that sound rolling. Make sure we're going. Do we have sound? What is up, G Spotters? I'm looking at the bars. They're moving. Welcome to another episode of Courtney G Spot live on a Friday night, Valentine's Day. Crappy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope all of your Valentine's wishes are granted, whatever the hell. I don't understand this holiday. We'll get into that here in a little bit. We've got some stuff we're going to go through tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day, what Valentine's Day really started as. It's actually kind of interesting. I don't know if anybody actually knows this. Look this up. It's way...
Yeah, go ahead and look it up and get caught up real quick. And
yeah, we'll come back to that.
Be ready because we've got the footnotes, basically.
That is DC in the background.
What's
our
up,
co-host,
everybody? I hope you are having a good Valentine's Day, whether you have a Valentine or not.
Either way, just have a good day.
You are spending it with your family, your girlfriend, your pet,
Us.
your PlayStation, chilling here on our YouTube channel with us. Happy Valentine's Day. And if you do have a significant other, I know some people are going to be in the house tonight that do. Thank you for showing up any day or anyways, because I know right now is prime time, my friends.
Yeah, everybody needs to be with their family and loved ones on this specific. Why? Why do we need to do that? Well, maybe we can get into that. All right, we got a couple other topics we're going to talk. Of course, we always talk about stocks and money and the things that we want to do. We've got a little bit of future insight about something we're trying to get involved in, and so we'll talk a little bit about that tonight too. And what else we got on the board?
We have eBay selling.
eBay selling.
We were going to talk about your new location.
Oh yeah, we're moving. I cannot get in the chat, by the way. My thing is not connecting to the chat, whatever. So you will have to be involved in the chat this evening.
I will do my best, everybody. If I lag a little behind, it's because I'm also using my phone to research topics on the fly because I was a little late today as well, dealing with Valentine's Day type stuff.
Real quick, thumbs up, like, subscribe. We know that most people are already out by now because you've clicked on this because you thought this was something else, but this is exactly what it is, and what you will get is us every single time you click on this. It's an exciting adventure. You should join us because we're building a community here. We have a handful of reoccurring people that join us in the chat. It's usually based on topics, and here is my friend, Mr. Pickles, already jumping into the video, trying to get involved already. This usually does not happen till the end. Most videos you have to wait till the end. But at some point,
he's pretty early tonight.
At some point, he's going to get himself involved in the video. This is not a cat video, but there is a cat. So enjoy the cat. Come on back. Like, subscribe. We usually go live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights.
We need to get a P.O. box because so badly I want to be like, if you want to send Mr. Pickles any kinds of toys or treats,
if you want to send him toys or
after we get into the new mansion, maybe we can get a P.O. box set up.
Yes, that is another thing we're talking about. We're moving mansions. We're doubling the size of our current mansion. We're going to
Consuela's sister, Maria. Is it Maria?
Yeah, I think it's Maria.
Yeah, I think it was Maria. Is coming to help clean because there is now 13 extra bedrooms.
And the haunted wing.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to deal with that.
The southeast wing.
Is it southeast? I thought it was northwest.
No, it's out back. Yeah, the northwest is something's wrong with that one too. We haven't figured it out yet, guys.
The body's still there. We don't know, but we're moving.
We've only been there twice so far, and it was just short science paperwork.
It's for the next people to worry about. They can worry about the ghosts and the dead bodies. We are moving to a new location, and in that location, as far as we know, there's no ghosts so far. But I guess we'll find out when we get there. But our next show will be shot live from the new location. So if you're excited to see the new improvements to the show,
subscribe, hit that bell on so you guys don't miss the show.
We'll see you
even
next
though
week.
We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m.
We say that. We say that a lot, and that is our actual goal to go live.
Is that why we haven't said that a lot lately? Because we've missed like maybe 7 out of the last 10 episodes.
And then we're just lucky we have sound now. If you've noticed, there's a video in our crew and our slot that does not have any sound.
Mr. Colin, what's up, big dog? Yo.
I pretty appreciate you.
We were actually just talking about you earlier. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend. Like we were saying, we know right now is prime time. So if you got a significant other and you're still here with us, we appreciate you so much.
Thanks for joining.
When the grocery store goes live, bro, you're getting the first shirt. Matter of fact, we might even let you pick the design.
We got 3. We got Tyler, Colin, and Chad.
So what we got to do is
we're getting the store guide.
It's got to be like some kind of Superman logo because that's Colin's thing is Superman, and
We can put the G in that, the G spot.
Yeah.
See, our show is based on my last name. My last name starts with a G, and it's the spot where we hang out. So that's where Courtney G's spot came from. So it's not that bad. It's a play on words to grab attention. And
I'm sure YouTube on the outside looking in is just like, Courtney G spot, we've got to inspect this. Who is this guy?
Even though
he said Courtney.
Grapefruit in your mayonnaise. Okay. Anyway, Courtney G spot. Welcome. We are a live show. We just talk. We want to get involved with our audience, so the chat is a thing. We usually have a number here. We need to get this Wi-Fi number back on track. We erased our old number. So right now we're kind of just going off the chat. If you know us personally, you can call, text our phone numbers, or even walk in the door. You might have to get past the ghosts and stuff for right now. When we move, it won't be so hard.
We will actually probably have a guest here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to get involved in the show or not, but
the door's unlocked, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Guys, how's your Valentine's Day going?
Wait, hey, given the situation, how's he going to get here?
I think so.
Sorry, there a little powwow there in the middle of the show.
There's a little underlining thing going on in the background in real life. We're real life people. We're people. We're just like you. We have jobs. I work. Sometimes that's part of why we don't do the show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah, sometimes we can't get together. Sometimes he's out of town.
Life. Bills. We have to pay bills. This doesn't do nothing right now. We're just here to build a community, get attention, because we have plans for the future. We're
again, I guess we can make that part of this show so we can catch the new people up. What we're ultimately trying to do is build a community, and what we want to do is like Mr. Beast type stuff. Like that's what inspired us. Like we're like, okay, well, we don't have any money to start off with to, be like $100,000 challenge or whatever and get a viral video going. But ultimately what we want to do is build a community where you guys would ultimately like donate basically, and we would do stuff with that money. Like, so we'll get together and we'd like maybe whatever's going on, current event, maybe they need help, and we can
We talk a lot about homeless and veterans, especially.
Yes.
Veterans, especially. Huge thing.
Ultimately, we'd like to have a segment of the channel, or maybe a separate channel. We don't know yet. Maybe we start another channel for this in particular. But we want to go out and talk to like actual homeless people, because the more, those two wheelchair people that hang out over there by the bus station.
No legs and...
they both have homes. Yeah.
So they're homeful people.
Yeah, they legit have homes, but obviously they're disabled, so they can't work.
Right.
So they still need money, but they're not homeless.
Yeah. So there's a fine line. So we're not trying to exploit people. We're trying to figure out the real people. We want to help real people in real trouble. There's a lot of people we've shouted out several times over in our shows in the past. I'm originally from Kansas City. Johnny Dare in the morning up there. Hope for the holidays. It's a huge thing they do every holiday. He's a big thing for Kansas City. I myself have, ever since I was a little bitty.
Can we just start
been helping people?
Hope for humanity? Is that it?
Hashtag hope for humanity right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see if that's a thing before we start it. But that's what we could do, because we want to do that. I've always been inspired by Christmas time until recently, because it's kind of starting to fall off. Like society is getting really bad. Mm-hmm. But like usually when I was like a teenager, like even the most just selfish people around Christmas time would get so grateful and giving. Yeah. And
that's part of what inspired me to you. I mean, like I was saying, when I was a kid, I'd go to soup kitchens with my grandmother. So, since I was a little bitty, I've been helping people, and then just all my life, done these things here.
Hope for humanity does exist.
Okay, cool. Hope for...
They're also a nonprofit organization, so yeah, definitely not going that way.
Well, we'll figure our own little hashtags and all this crap out, but we build it. We have our own group. Colin, you are the master at hashtagging us, dude. If you can hear inspired by our words, give us some taggets. Hashtag it.
And we were also speaking of this gentleman I just happened to run across last night. He also has a YouTube channel. It is ARK Mafia, and he does Ark Mafia, obviously, because Arkansas. But he does music and stuff like that, and they've only got 5 videos. They just started. They're younger, so I'm sure they're facing the same troubles we are money wise. You know, it's kind of hard to get productions
But they've
together and
got,
stuff like that.
way more subscribers and views.
Well, no, way more. We got 44 and they've got 552, and yeah, they get about 2 to 5K views a video, but that's
Yeah,
still
we're getting like
they're
20.
still not monetized. So
Yeah,
what are they doing really?
But
I mean, and it's good. To me, for what it is, the production's good. Their
I think it's
lyrics
our
are pretty good. It's not like
I think it's our
they're
production.
super amazing. They're going to be the next Eminem or
I
anything.
think
But
it's my face.
I don't know.
Do I smell funny?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do I smell funny, guys?
It's your,
Hashtag tell me if I smell funny.
you know what it is?
What's it?
It's your hair.
This is my hair.
It's your hair.
You don't know how long my hair is. Can you guys see this?
It's
back
his
here?
hair.
It's a lot. There's a lot of hair.
Tell him, guys, it's his hair, right? You don't like his hair?
1,000 subscribers, I'll give it to you.
No.
If we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll shave my head.
I've never seen this man with hair even remotely what you would call short.
I'll shave my head.
100,000 subscribers. Let's figure this out, right?
Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know if
If we get 100,000 subscribers, not only will he shave his head, but you guys can meet Consuela, and she'll shave his head. They'll meet
If we
Consuela.
get 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna find Consuela. We're gonna get her to shave my head. She's in the wing somewhere.
We really need to talk to her if we can catch her while we're moving, because she might be super busy putting all our stuff places. But
She's always be on vacation.
if we can catch her on one of those back and forth somewhere.
One of these days, she'll make a celebrity appearance.
Oh my God.
We need to figure out an acronym for that name. Anyway, Valentine's Day.
Oh man.
You
Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Hey.
Did you Google it, Colin?
Yeah. Did anybody
I
Google it?
don't know if
Colin?
you caught this in the beginning, Colin. We're going to talk about the real beginning of what Valentine's Day started as.
Like what the real Valentine's Day was, not what it turned into, but what the real day was all about.
What inspired me was, first of all, I started to think, do people as humans anymore, especially in America, do we even understand what holidays are? Those things happen. We walk into a store and the store shelves are in a new color and a new shape, and we're like, oh, it's that time of year, so we buy that stuff and we give it to people. But do you know why? Do you know why you're handing candy hearts to people? Do you know why we hand out chocolate eggs and put on green hats? And hell, America's stolen Cinco de Mayo. That's not even from this country. It's just we as Americans, we take holidays and put money into them, and then we just spend $40 on a dozen roses when the very next day after Valentine's Day they're back down to $14.99. So it doesn't make any sense. So the idea is to show people what these holidays mean, so the next time you go buy chocolate and you're picking it off the shelf, you think, oh, this is why I'm doing this. So Valentine's Day started back in the 5th century.
I'm trying
and
to
it was
find the full details.
It was more of
on.
a holiday. It was more of a holiday for fertility and to procreation, to make people want to have babies. So men would take their daughters and sell them to other men. Happy Valentine's Day. That's where it comes from, people. Celebrate.
Yay!
Make sure you tell that person you love them, because 1,500 years ago, when this day was invented, she was sold to you. She would have been sold to you. That's your property now. Welcome to Holiday Revelations. That's a new segment. We could call it Holiday Revelations. We just ruin holidays for people. I get it. Everybody wants to tell the person they love them on today, but do this every other day. Every other day, if you're really with a person, you really give a crap about them, don't go spend $40 on roses. Wake up and give them a kiss on the forehead before you go to work, or when you come home, go up behind them and give them a hug or some crap like that. They don't need flowers on this day. And if they need that, I don't feel I'd want to be with them. I don't know. That's me personally. I just don't want to be with someone who has to have it.
What if it was something else? What if your girl just really likes it when you bring her tacos?
I can bring her tacos every single day of the year. Why if I don't do it today, I'm a piece of crap? Why if I don't bring you flowers on Valentine's? Oh, he didn't send me nothing for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah? What about like all the other stuff, like the fact that I've been working and all the other things I provide for you? I don't know. I am just anti-government propaganda holiday.
We have our background guest in the house.
Live on location. You can't see him. My brother is here. Nate Dog. What's up, Nate Dog? Colin. Chad.
Chad with some candy hearts.
Chad from California, Chad.
No, Chad from the block, Chad. Yeah.
Hi, Chad.
That's Nathaniel. What's up, Chad? He says.
Oh, reunion.
We're talking about the realness of Valentine's Day. Did you know Valentine's Day was started to sell men's daughters to other men for procreation?
This is why Valentine's Day is a stupid holiday.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what we were talking about.
Third party even agrees.
Chad says, "What up, Nate?"
It is a stupid holiday. You can get on our live chat and enjoy the chat. Turn your volume down. It's going to get loud though. We are here ruining holidays for everybody, so welcome. What's the next one coming up? We want to ruin that one too?
I
think
don't know.
It's St. Patrick's Day, right?
I was gonna say I've seen some St. Patrick's Day stuff and Easter stuff. Which one comes first? St.
Are they
Patrick's
putting
Day.
them both up at the same time now? See, it's on today. We can't even get through the holiday, and they're already putting two holidays up.
Yeah,
we got 3 in one.
Over at Walmart. Like I told you, I went there before I came here. In the Valentine's Day section where all the flowers and cards and stuff were, on one end was St. Patrick's Day stuff, and then like on most of the end caps was Easter eggs and stuff like that.
And
one aisle had like the baskets and shit.
That's what I mean. Can we not just breathe and subscribe?
Chad says he's watching and playing Borderlands 3.
Awesome. Borderlands 3. I like the first one. I only played the first one.
I still am very excited to get into the new Modern Warfare.
Yeah, the newest one.
Yeah.
The graphics look sick.
Oh, man, it looks like so much fun. And knowing that they have like a Battle Royale section. And
did you bring your VR?
No, I didn't. I left in a hurry. Just kind of.
What's the next topic on the board? Since we ruined your holiday for you, you have a slave girlfriend now that you brought candy to.
The new mansion
and
ruined Valentine's Day.
Ruined Valentine's Day.
So I guess we could just go ahead and roll right into eBay selling and stocks, since they're kind of like the same thing.
All about
investing and whatnots.
We invest. We do eBay selling.
I'm definitely very involved with Robinhood at the moment. I don't know enough about stocks to say if it's a great app or not, but due to my inexperience, I did build my profile. Like when you open your Robinhood account, I don't think they just give you a free stock for opening an account anymore.
Not anymore.
But if you get a referral, then they give you a free stock. And so I got a couple free stocks, and I built that roughly $8 up to like $25. And then I tried to put $60 in, and I built that up a little bit. But then there was a disagreement between Robinhood and my bank. It's no fault of Robinhood. Like, it's just like one of those work pay cards. So it's not like a real bank.
Right.
And that was the issue, is the account wasn't set up to do stuff like that. But I'm kind of down to $7 right now, and that's a little boo-hoo. But, you know, win some, you lose some.
Mr. Chad here, he's been my insight to the world coming up. So I jumped on this ONTX that he was talking about.
I did jump on that too, sir.
You do have, how much you get?
I just got the 10, but
no, that's fine, because I mean, I don't know what you put into it. Which, I mean, what 10 now is what, $4, $5, $5.50,
6 something, yeah.
But that could go up to 60, 70. He said the last time this did this, it started at 40 something and went all the way up to over past $7.
Right.
And
I'm still trying to remember that company that was at 4 cents and then just went up ridiculously. But I
would
think
love to get a handle on some more of these before they go up.
Right.
But
right
now, it's, if I could make $500-600, that'd be amazing off spending $100.
So
we're always trying to invest, people. We have stuff in the works. We got a movie we're doing too. I know we keep talking about this, but it actually is going to happen when it gets warmer. You need the box?
Yeah, we're waiting.
We got to get warm time. It was 16 degrees this morning.
Was it?
Yeah, I know you weren't awake. Well, you might have been, but on the opposite side. But yeah, 16 degrees. So yeah, it's not time to film yet. That's why we're putting it all in perspective. Choose has got this thing typing out. So it's all
working
about
on the
making money.
script, and then we got to get the equipment.
So
A
that's
lot
why
of
we
this,
do the investing.
yeah, we're doing the investing, and a lot of this is going to be funded by tax money and hopefully tax money profits.
Yeah.
Because
we want to invest and reinvest and then reinvest to the point to where this is what we do. We make money doing that, then we can do the things like make the movies and the TV shows and all the fun stuff we actually want to do.
Right. And I've actually done the math. Like, for me specifically, like, my girl makes a cool amount of money, so all I would have to do is turn over $40 a day, basically, to
on a profit.
Yeah, on a profit.
Dude, that seems simple.
It does. It seems so simple. You just got to put in that, the few hours in the morning time to start with, for sure. Like, even though they say like $5,000 is,
but if you go $5,000, you're gonna make $600 in a day instead. So if you can hit $50-$60 a day off of $1,000, that's pretty awesome.
Right.
So that's the whole goal of. That's why why we started the show.
Quiet on set.
That's why we started the show, to fund the stuff. But obviously, YouTube doesn't like us because we push a lot of their buttons.
Oh yeah, so
we're not going to get promoted.
We've mentioned Mr. Tyler Bushcraft getting a nice little email about him showing and flashing. Hey, here's my microphone. See it?
Yeah,
it's a nice mic. He did that with his hatchet. And YouTube's like, whoa, no.
He's a survival channel, shows fire and tents and things and knives all the time. But on a live cast, he showed a hatchet.
Similar setup. He's just talking to the people. And he's like, I've got this really nice survival axe.
And I feel the fact that we're mentioning this, YouTube is going to say, oh yeah. Push that. Don't show that.
Try to stick up for him.
Hashtag no.
Matter of fact, we haven't even looked at the analytics recently. I don't know what our.
Yeah, you need to take it.
Yeah, so after the show, we'll have to check that out. We don't even know.
So essentially, again, we started this to fund the projects, but it seems like the projects.
He's gonna have to fund this.
Essentially. So we're just gonna end up showing our few little fans we've got in here the stuff that we do as life progresses, because this year is going to be big for this crew. We have a lot of stuff in the works.
2020, man, it feels like such a great year.
The numbers just seem so.
It's got
if you're a numbers person, I like numbers. I like following patterns of numbers, and those things.
You just got to be loving the numbers right now.
It's fit together. I mean, obviously, 2020 is all about the eyes and vision. That's the first thing everybody sees. But yeah, all together, it's going to happen.
Let's do it, guys.
So,
I want a good year for everybody.
That's why we reached out to our community again. For if we get support, Chad has already stood up and given us so much, Chad. Like Chad, we shout out to you. Colin, you've been here since pretty much the beginning.
And I mean, we're definitely going to shout out Chad, because even, he mentioned in the chat that unfortunately he's hardly working because of health stuff. And I mean, so to be already giving in that situation, we really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
We've been hanging out with him since I could freaking remember. And then Tyler, of course, I don't know if he's here tonight.
Tyler, are you in the house? We got 6 people in the house. There's some people out there.
Tyler, our cousin, to what's his name from Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny? Yeah!
The delivery guy.
Yeah, the delivery guy, because he's just that one dude in the background, like, yeah, go guy. So this is our crew. These are the people we're going to promote to. All right, man. So these are who we
get big enough. We can probably just pull you initial guys onto the boat.
Yeah, you
guys can sail with us. That'd be pretty cool.
That's kind of the point of what we're doing. We want to build a community, and we're help is. You took a picture of that one time?
Yeah, we did. We did take a picture of that. I don't know what happened to it. We should put it in the community page. But yeah, ultimately, we just want to help people. We understand that.
That's what we make fun. We laugh. We make fun of things. We push buttons. We piss people off on a daily. You can't talk anymore and not piss somebody off. And it's going to happen.
It's just going to happen.
And so there's going to be a crap load of people that do not agree with anything we say. But if you really look at the heart and the soul of the purpose,
once it starts to take off again, if we're just sitting here hanging out with you guys right now, but as we start gaining traction and start hitting checkpoints and stuff like that, we will definitely,
You'll be able to see
it'll
it.
become more entertaining. You'll get more of the picture because it'll be more out there and up front. Right now, we're just talking about it, but soon,
Yeah, actions speak louder
soon,
than words. So we got to
we're going to start making those steps.
stay motivated. That's part of the problem because life gets in the way. I myself feel just destroyed on a regular basis, and it's not like I get myself, I tear myself down. It just seems like life just comes at you, and it doesn't quit. You get one from here, and then one from here, and then one from here, and one from here, and you don't know what to do. So you reach out to the people around you, and that's the only thing you can do. So that's part of the community. If we're here to support each other, I'm not a doctor. He's not a doctor. We're nothing special. We're just people.
We're not here to tell you what to do or how to
live
fix your
Nope.
life or anything like that.
We're just here to talk and relate. That's really it.
Absolutely.
To relate. We know we've lost family members. We've lost loved ones. We've been through nothing. We've been dragged to the bottom. I've lived in hotels where there's crackheads living outside and roaches on the floor. Like I had mushrooms growing up.
I
on the
was
floor of
going
my
to
trailer.
set up the back of my 1973 Dodge Power Wagon as the best homeless truck ever because I was 2 days away from living in my vehicle with my girlfriend and my baby. So that I've definitely been pretty close to
So
the
we get
bottom. Yeah, we dig it, guys. We've
So-
been there.
So
Haven't
that's why
quite made it to the top yet.
we're working on that though. See,
We're gonna get there.
I'm tired of being at the bottom, and I'm tired of seeing people that don't deserve to be at the bottom. So
I'm kind of like I said, as I've come into
Bless you.
realization. Yeah, bless you. More recently, get him, attack.
bless you.
He's like, allow me to help you. But
Thank
yeah,
to people's
as
faces.
I look back, and
like, subscribe,
comment.
give us topics. You look back. Go ahead.
Yeah, as I look back, apparently I wasn't too bad off in my childhood, and I would definitely like to get back to that. Again,
Oh, yeah.
never was anything remotely close to wealthy
Bless you.
or well off or
Look at you,
anything
Pat.
like that.
Yeah,
But,
I myself, we weren't poor to the point of like not being able to eat, like some people do. Like you would think other countries poor, but we just didn't have fancy things. I
was gonna say,
I don't
for
know what
most
a
of my-
vacation is. I've never been on a vacation.
I've been on 2 cruises and plenty of vacations.
I mean, well, no, I take that back.
Vacations for
Yeah, we went with our uncle because he was a truck driver, so we had money. So randomly we'd go, like we went on a couple boat rides.
Yeah.
Like on the rivers, we go on big cruise, some cruise, not cruises, but like 15-person boats.
Timberlake Lake.
Yeah, Table Rock Lake. But we've never been to Disney. I don't care to go to. I want to go for my kid, but it's not like we've never been to Disney World or
I was
like
gonna say
cruise.
Disneyland's the shit.
Yeah, see?
If you ever get a chance to go to Disneyland, it's the best. If you're out west, hit up California Adventure. It's cool too. That Mickey Mouse ride is the shit.
So anyway, that'd be something cool someday to be able to take my son to. But regardless, we get the point of what we're talking about is we understand we're not anything special, and we'll probably be here for a little bit, but we're scratching our way to the top. So that's why we started this, to get the voice out there, to vent. I think that's a lot of why I'm doing this. It's kind of therapeutic in a sense. I can get my thoughts out there. Sometimes I feel like I go on rants and I black out and I come back and I'm like, what the hell was I just talking about?
It gets that way sometimes.
Right?
I mean,
What's the next topic? Do we have anything else on the board?
we were talking about eBay selling.
Oh, eBay selling. We're just
So that's
we are very random, guys. If you haven't caught on to that, like,
Yeah.
subscribe, join. Anything
But I
in the
mean,
chat?
by
Nothing.
not really.
Okay.
Chad said if ONTX hits, I will come and say hi.
Bring it, Chad. Come join the show live in the studio. We'll be on a new location mansion. You'll see how big our mansion is if you come join the show.
Here's the deal,
We
though,
got a
sir.
mansion, by the way.
Here's the deal. Hey, normally when people move into it's usually when they move out, which is what you're about to do.
Mhm.
Normally when YouTubers move out after they get all their stuff out of the house, they show you the house because obviously if millions of people watch you, you don't want them knowing the layout of your house, so to speak. Like even Roman, he's pretty open, but I mean, I still feel like you don't know the whole part of his house.
Right.
But
So we should, since we have a
so
million people
when you move out, you're gonna have to do a tour of your old mansion.
Okay. You guys want to see my old mansion? Is that a thing? Colin, you've seen it. You know how big it is.
It's huge. He got lost, remember?
Yeah, he did.
We had to go rescue him.
Yeah, he got locked in one of the 3 bathrooms. 13, 46. How many? I don't remember.
Whatever number the bathrooms are. They have numbers. They're literally numbered. Like, obviously, you don't have women and men's bathroom. There's just bathrooms.
Yeah.
And they all have numbers.
They're doing.
And
We
that's
don't
like-
segregate here.
That's like our
You
mile
said to me.
markers. Like, somebody gets lost in the mansion. They're just like, Tyler's in the house.
Tyler, what's
man.
up, dog? We were just shouting you out.
That's all right, Tyler. We actually haven't been around for quite a few of the last streams, so you haven't really been missing much, big dog. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
usually we
We've
just
been-
scream and piss off people.
And most of the time, you can't even hear us, so, you know.
Yeah, did you catch the last few episodes where the first 4 to 10 minutes were no audio? We had no audio for 10 minutes the other day, since
Yeah,
we didn't have
Wednesday.
anybody in the chat. We didn't know.
Yeah, we had nothing. We were killing it, too. Like, we were on a good roll, and then somebody's like, no sound, and we were like, boom.
What I would like somebody to go back to the episode who is bored and take our
And bad lip read.
and just bad lip
Just
read.
bad lip read it.
Yeah, bad lip read the whole episode, or even put subtitles. Like
Yeah, just put your own subtitles.
that's
That'd be good.
feel free for the audience. We have
Yeah.
10 minutes of
You have our permission to download that 10-minute or so long, whatever how long video it is from Wednesday night. What would have been the date that day?
It was episode. What are we on? 36 now. Episode 35.
So
I think it was
hold on.
episode-
Let me see.
Are we in 37?
All right. You have our permission to take our episode from February 12th, 2020. The first, that one that has no sound.
Yeah, episode
And
37.
You can dub it. You can
Anybody can do it.
subtitle
Okay.
it. You can bad lip read it.
What really
Whatever
sucks
you
is
want to do.
those people who does this, it's going to get more views than we do.
Right.
You know that, right?
We just want 5%.
Yeah. Like link to us.
Yeah,
Somehow.
just throw us like, a handful of shillings or whatever you got.
Shillings. What planet are we on? Like?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you couldn't
Frank's,
hear a thing. Yeah.
You want
Like, subscribe. Loonies.
Loons.
Yeah.
Hey,
What else we got?
send me your Doge.
Yeah, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. You're not missing anything.
Right. Sorry, Doge.
No, not sorry, not sorry. You're one of many crap coins out there that are making millions. Hey, check it out. We hit 8 viewers.
Hey,
3 of them are in this room right now.
check them out. That's
Hey,
okay.
hashtag subscribe.
Hashtag
Like. I don't know. What are the acronyms?
We don't know what we're doing anymore,
You
guys.
guys.
What are
wanna
you
talk-
guys
yeah,
doing?
what do you wanna talk-
What is everybody doing this Valentine's Day? That's what we need to know.
Are you all single in the audience? I know Colin is not.
So,
Tyler, what are you doing? on
Colin, is your
Valentine's Day?
girl at work? Is that the deal?
Tyler, we revealed the actual meaning behind Valentine's Day. You're already smart, so I'm sure you know this. He already knows these things. So you should look it up. It's kind of funny.
Oh, poor Colin.
We're all alone on Valentine's Day. High five.
There you go.
Good, because the day is stupid. The only good thing about it is tomorrow all the chocolate is going to be really cheap.
I seen a meme on Facebook. It's like everybody's celebrating the wrong holiday. The real holiday is the day after Valentine's Day when all the chocolate's 75% off.
See, that's what I'm saying. I picked up chocolate on the wrong day. That's why I went to Daddy.
We did mention that, Colin. You know, if you're hanging out with your family, your pet, your PlayStation, whatever you got, if you don't like PlayStation, don't say anything else. I don't want to hear.
Tyler went out to dinner. That's all.
That's cool.
What'd you eat? Anything good?
Was it good? Did you go to a buffet? Did you go to a sit-down restaurant? Did you go to that sushi place in New York that only serves 2 people a night?
Yeah. Colin is playing with this.
Playing with a Switch. He's got a Nintendo Switch. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, those things are pretty cool. My child has one.
Hey, I think it's Sony. It would be Sony because you make the PlayStation, so you should make the remotes too. Can you please bring back the red and black remotes? Dear God, I seen you just released some orange and black ones and some other black and something color.
You mean like?
Yeah, the controllers. I guess.
Like a tiger stripe or whatever.
No, it's just the top is
Oh,
whatever color, and
yeah.
the bottom is
Oh.
still black.
Nice.
And I got the Magna or Magma one or whatever that's red on red, but I like red and black.
Mhm.
Tyler had sushi. That's very cool. I was actually
Did you see Chad's comment?
which heads? Oh, it's okay, Niner. I don't hold it against you.
Did you You need to be friends with him on Facebook just so you can show him that hoodie.
Oh
That
man!
horrible hoodie.
Oh, I've never been so offended since the end of the Super Bowl until I seen this hoodie, Mr. Chad. You'll get a kick out of this. So the front says 20-10 with fourth quarter, 8 minutes and some seconds to
So
go.
the scoreboard is like Niners 20,
Yeah.
Chiefs 10. It's like 8 minutes and 39 seconds or whatever.
And then on the back, it says
Final
Niners 20, Chiefs 31.
So
And I
yeah,
was just like, oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Like you guys, and I'm not, and like I told Courtney, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, like the Chiefs are a really good team. Mahomes
brutal
is
this year.
a legend, and
yeah, he's my homie.
so I mean, he just does crazy things, man. He's a good quarterback, and then hopefully we'll see you guys in some games next year, and we can return the favor.
He's biting me.
Or next season, whatever.
Cat
videos.
No, Colin. We have to put it in there though because they were in there within
He's in there within the first 5 minutes.
He is our only reoccurring guest.
And he's probably been in for well over 2.5 minutes.
So he deserves. If you guys get us up in subscribers and likes and all this stuff, you can dress him up. You guys send us outfits. We'll put him in outfits. You see, he likes to play. He's a good little kitty.
He's about to have a girlfriend here in a little while.
We got to cut off his nuts first.
Or you fix the girl, one of the two. You definitely want to fix the girl because, oh man.
Once he starts to get a whiff, though, he's going to start spraying, right? Even if she is fixed.
I see. Now we're gonna have to find this out because here's the thing, man. And new subject. So I had 3 male cats and 1 female cat, which he's about to have, and I put them all up for new homes. And I mean, my phone would not stop about, do you still have the girl cat? Is the girl cat still available? Is the girl cat still around? Nobody wanted the boy cats because somewhere down the line, they spray. Like they absolutely spray. Like if you have a boy cat, it's gonna spray all over the place. When the fuck did this start? Like I have had nothing but boy cats in my life up until this point. Delilah is my first girl cat long term. I've had Tango, I've had Shadow, I've had Homie, all boy cats. None of them sprayed that I've witnessed. Mm-hmm. And obviously, if they spray, it smells awful. So, I mean, you would notice it if they did it in the house. Like,
and all it is marking territory.
Yeah.
And so they would fend off, or they would leave pheromones for the female cat to smell. And if they liked it, they'd boom, 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 whoop-de-whoop, new baby kittens.
Right.
So.
But yeah, so I don't understand where this notion of is if you have a male cat, it's just going to spray up your whole house.
It's not going to unless it smells of female. That's the thing.
And I mean, okay, so say obviously we live in an apartment complex. My particular apartment complex, there's cats all over the place. Mm-hmm. So if I had a single male cat, he's going to be smelling females all the time. Yes. But again, I've also lived in a neighborhood that had plenty of cats. Freaking Tango would be out whoring around all the time.
Maybe
never sprayed in the house.
Maybe your cats were actually fixed and you didn't know it.
No.
Are you sure? Did you check under the hood?
No, but I owned a Tango from a kitten and didn't do anything.
I know, but I'm just saying you went around that cat 24/7. You don't know what.
Somebody just magically ran off with my cat and got fixed while I was gone. No, the Tango was in Arkansas, so no.
Maybe Tisha did.
Yeah, Tisha just ran off and got my
she cat. She had a book on it. She was like, oh.
But yeah, no, I've never had issues with male cats spraying. Never seen even my uncle had Frumpy and a female cat that I don't remember. But yeah.
he will once he goes outside more because he's going to start that.
Gina says Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Gina. Happy VD.
Hey. This cat is just all up in the video tonight.
He wants to be a part of it tonight. I don't know why.
Man.
He likes his pencil.
Yeah, he does. He's like, man, this is good.
If you keep coming back, people, like and subscribe. I'll show you my cat more often. Not intentionally, but you'll get to see him. This is just what he does.
I don't know why he's being so in the video tonight. Like, normally, he might make, like, a minute appearance. But tonight, he's the 4th or 5th appearance?
Something like that. Now he's chewing on the pencil.
Oh man,
What
so
is he
many
doing?
views. So many views. You just need to make that the title card tonight, is the cat just chewing on the pencil.
I need to find a screenshot of him doing this to put as the.
You can choose any point. We'll fix it. Okay.
Can
Yeah.
I always thought they give you 3 options.
No, you can, in that window, there's a place to pick anything, and you can.
Now he's chewing on my computer stand. My really expensive computer stand.
Oh, yeah.
You guys.
You can guess what the computer stand is. We'll get you a heart box of chocolates.
Yeah, since we want to celebrate selling your daughters to other men.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, join.
Alright.
I see more people out there. Hit the button. Hit the button. Because we're going to come back. We're next week in a new location. We've already talked about this. Tyler, you weren't here for this, but we're changing mansions. We're getting a second made because it's getting bigger and better.
We need more likes, guys. Where's all the likes?
We
got
need more
8 people
word of
in
mouth
here.
because YouTube is not promoting us because we are.
Oh, so speaking of Mr. ARK Mafia dude.
Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, man, you're shitting all over my channel. And we started around the same time. And he's all like, man, you just got to keep promoting. And I was like, oh.
How do you promote?
I mean, I guess for him, you know, he's still in school. Like I said, he's young. They're 17,
That's the
18,
problem. Okay.
whatever. So he's already around thousands of people every day. So it's easy to promote.
I know 5 people, and they're all in this room right now.
Thank you, Tyler. Tyler just liked. It's
Thank
all
you,
right, buddy.
Tyler. That is the problem. We're not hip. We don't hashtag. I don't put my dinner on Facebook and tell people about my meatloaf. Or
The whole broom challenge thing, you know, I was seeing pictures of people standing their brooms up, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I was finally scrolling through Instagram, and then I was like, oh, check me out doing the broom challenge. Or it wasn't actually that. It was somebody was like, I could do the broom challenge, but they did something else, and I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty cool. And then I seen this other one that was the broom and like an AR, or not an A, was it an AR? Yeah, like an AR style rifle, and they were both balanced. And he's like, you could sweep the house with both of these items. I don't understand the broom challenge. Like, I don't get it. We've talked about challenges before, and it just kind of seems like what it is somebody does something like stand their broom up, and they take a picture and they put it on social media.
It's like
this is pretty cool. And
It's
then
like-
everybody's like, oh, I got to do that with my broom now, you know, and then take a picture. And then now it's a challenge, and everybody's taking pictures of them standing their brooms up. But it's still,
Here's a challenge, everybody. Put a pencil in your mouth and get your cat to play with it. Ooh, there's a challenge. Now I can have a challenge. I'm on the internet. Look at me. I'm famous. Did I win the challenge?
making
just make
money. Making
Did
money.
you guys hear that?
Speaking of eBay, cha-ching.
Back to the eBay thing, right? I'm selling fake Pokemon cards if you all want some.
And it's always so funny because check it out, guys. So they're obviously kind of fake Pokemon cards. We put
Very good replicas.
very good replicas, but we put legit pictures of the actual card. Very good pictures, not these low res. Try to fake them out shit. Like it's high def pictures.
I put the picture of the card I'm selling you.
Absolutely, 100%. And
I
even
put
in the description, replica
replica.
cards.
I had it in there twice. I just changed it now because apparently people still can't read English. So I put it in
Yeah.
there 4 times.
So all these people, they get their cards and they're like, "Oh, this is fake, dude." We're like, "Yeah, it says in the description that it's fake." The picture is a legit picture of the card. Like you looked at it
Yeah.
and didn't read the description or something, decided you wanted it, and now you got it, and you're just satisfied.
Yeah, my argument is like if I'm a collector and in something, because that's what usually is people are like, I'm a collector and blah blah blah. If I'm a collector, first of all, if I'm looking for these cards when they're real are worth $20, $30, $40 a piece by themselves. I'm selling for 99 cents. Like obviously something's weird. So if I'm a collector, I'm going to go in and read the description where it now says 4 times replica because they're not real.
Yeah.
And my actual real ones I have on there, it says authentic.
But yeah, so I mean, the argument is you would never ever just go and buy something without inspecting it, especially if it's used. Say a car.
Uh-huh.
And okay, so if you're into cars and you know cars and you're looking for a new car and you see a car that you know is $4,000 and somebody's selling it for $1,000, you're immediately going to say, what's wrong with it?
What's wrong with this car? Immediately. If you ever, immediately. I do this
it's
all
not,
day.
oh my God, what a deal. Is the engine missing?
Well, that's the perfect car for 1/4 of the actual price. Here, I'm going to go get it. Buy it.
It's because you only saw the front end, and the back half has been crushed by a dump truck.
You don't read the description where it says transmission is out.
Oh, yeah. Or
it's a new training.
Got a nice tick starting to develop.
But that's, again, my 8-year-old child said to me, he says, why would people not read the description? And that's an 8-year-old. So get with the program. I'm not trying to. I'm saying I'm not trying to rip you off. I was trying to rip you off. I wouldn't put the word replicant. I put it for $40,
right?
And then not give you your money back.
Yeah.
Like even when it says
many returns. Yeah, it says no returns, and it's because they open these stupid eBay cases. They run and tell their mom that this kid stole their lunch money, and I mean, like in some cases, guys, it's $2 to $4. Really, like. Because you didn't read the description.
I get it. If you do this 100 times, yes, I'm an a-hole. But again, just read it. It's right there in front of you. I read every single.
Look at it.
I read everything
the picture.
On eBay. I read it all because if you're gonna.
Never in my life have I ordered something, because I've done this a few times, where I didn't fully read what it was or like look at what it was, or I was like, oh my God, look, here it is for $100 and they're $300, and then I get it and like a button's broke or this don't work right, and I'm like, well, guess I should have thought about it. Mm-hmm. Never have I gone back and been like, hey fool, what's this bullshit? And sometimes I go back and I'll read the description and I'm like, oh yeah, it does say right there that the button was broke and the Bluetooth didn't work all that well. So
damn, Colin, you went brutal on that one. Did you know that for an orphan, every bag of chips is a family-sized bag of chips?
What?
That's horrible.
Why?
Because
what are you doing over there with your dog? That just made you think of that. Like, did that not pop up?
What about beaver? Wait a minute. Okay, Chad, if you're typing things inappropriate, I can't read it because I don't have the chat live here.
Oh, you don't have the chat live?
I can't see the weird stuff you guys tagged.
Yeah. So so starting from oh my bad, it goes no problem. The broom challenge is easy, especially Beaver Lou. And then did you know? So that's what we got. If you type something else, we did not get it.
If you want to break it down into PG-13 words, maybe we can decipher your code there.
Yeah, YouTube is so crazy.
Man, we are just not understanding.
Like we were talking about COPPA on Wednesday, and and how screwed you are basically with your 4 options right now. So your 4 options is, and these are 2 separate categories. One category,
again, you pick these things. When I hit the live button to go for these episodes, you get 2 big choices, and each choice has 2 choices inside of them.
Which are, is this video for kids or not for kids? And if that's answered, is it for 18 and older or everybody, basically?
Yeah.
And if you choose for kids, then you lose all these abilities on your video. And if you choose for 18 and older, you lose all these abilities on your video.
So you can't have an adult video.
And if you choose for everybody and show your axe for 5 seconds, you get all these limitations on your video.
Right. So,
and then if you mark it not for kids,
right,
and then do something that can be considered for kids,
right,
you lose your video.
Yeah.
So
in order to make a video on YouTube, you have to be. Well, I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Somebody just texted me.
Oh.
Okay.
But,
I don't get really the rules. So we don't know how to get promoted. We don't know.
Yeah.
Monetized, I guess, again, it has to be a third party. So that brings up the question. I was thinking about this one. When we talk about the cocaine card, the mixed channel thing, it's called cocaine. It's spelled with a K on there. There's a lot of videos with scantily clad women. There are ads before some of these and after some of these. Those ads, if I'm not mistaken, are not YouTube ads. Those are third-party ads that the third party watched their video and said, we want to promote our stuff on your video. And that's how that works. I don't know.
Hands in the air. I don't know.
Hands are in the air. We don't know. We can't figure this stuff out. You can curse and scream and yell and get ads on your thing, but
yeah, like I said, I watched this guy. Let's go see.
The guy you watch, Swole Normus.
Swears, curses.
Does he have commercials and ads?
Yeah.
But he has how many subscribers?
I mean, he's not as big in like subscriber base as some of like other people, but I mean his subscriber fans are loyal. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, see, that's what we need to do.
I think he's about 90,000.
So I guess if you have enough fan base, you can say whatever you want. But if you,
I'm trying to find this specific video that I watched of supercar suspects.
You can say whatever you want if you have enough fan base and get ads. But if you don't have enough fan base, you say whatever you want. You're not going to get promoted enough to get ads. So you have to independently get enough people to back you up, and then you'll be able to and allowed to say whatever you want, and then maybe you'll get some ads.
Right.
Did I hit it close, you two? I know you're not going to let us know because that's not.
Yeah, you guys still won't tell us nothing. You won't email us.
37 episodes deep. We're trying to holler at this YouTube moderator since the beginning, but
we're not cool enough to call the lady. Like, I watched this one channel where he's like, "Yep, I called the YouTube representative and talked to her, and we had a nice conversation." Like,
can we do that live?
I don't know. I don't know what the logistics of that are.
Man, that video is way behind.
What video?
You can be monetized, but certain videos cannot be monetized.
So again, Supercar Suspects does have.
So you can say. So Colin can tell that joke. Did you read the? Are you reading the chat?
No, I'm looking at other people's channels.
Okay, sorry.
And stuff
I'm looking at the chat right now. What's the difference between a gay guy and a refrigerator?
Oh yeah, no, I read all that. Yeah.
The refrigerator doesn't mow when you pull your meat out.
Yeah.
You were talking, inspecting things, and I said a beaver. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. So in Supercar Suspects scenario and some other people's, usually what happens is the ads like middle late of the video or at the end of the video. So you and such would have to watch the whole video and get to the end to receive the ad for him to get anything out of it.
Does Swole Normus have ads at the beginning, middle, or end?
Here, let me find out.
Notice?
Normally it's at the beginning.
At the beginning? Again, it's just, I guess it's all about fan base. Like certain people can say whatever they want on TV.
Well, he's only got 90,000 subscribers.
He talks about how some certain videos where he hits at like this fat acceptance thing. So he's big against that.
Yeah.
Certain one of those videos, certain types of those videos that hit certain buttons.
Yeah.
Won't get quite publicized as much as say this video over here.
I got you. So if we don't bash people, I think every other video we make is okay. We have certain videos that just push too many buttons. Like this one so far, I think we've done it right. I think you said the F word once, but aren't you allotted a certain number of shits and all that?
Something like that.
And you can still be. I don't get it. I don't get it.
So obviously I don't watch him like this gentleman does, but I just scrolled through like his last 10 videos, and he does have about an ad to 3 ads, and there was like a video or 2 in there that had no ads. So I imagine those are probably like the more out there ones. But
so again,
you can still get monetized. It's just you get so many more limitations. They don't really put you out there as much, and so even if you are barely monetized, they're not really going to show you to anybody. So
ours is about word of mouth, our fan base. That's it. Just our community.
And we'll start getting ourselves out there as we can pay to promote and stuff like that.
Once we get this, we really want to do the website. DC's, I think he's still pushing himself to do the editing and stuff like that for the video.
Yeah, I need to get myself into another computer. I got this other computer, and then
faster. Yeah, we got to get you moving a little faster.
So I need money.
Yeah.
Money.
So we're getting there, guys. This again is just our promoting platform to our fan base, and you can watch us grow. So maybe in like 2 or 3 or 4 years, you can look back and go, "Hey, we were a part of that."
And yeah, that was kind of like the point of, again, starting by walking into the pool area and checking it out and then sitting on the stairs. And I'd say we're kind of in the pool walking around now. But
I want to get to that deep end. Jump
Yeah.
off the high dive.
yeah, I want to go be swimming over there with Mr. Beast and maybe not Mr. Beast, like 100K subscribed people, you know, over there with the RC Sailors and oh God, Project Farm, I think it is. And
Like my ideas, I don't pull them from other people, but I like to hear these stories around us that inspire us, that we can do the same thing starting from nothing. Everything that I've come up with has been inspired by something, but it's come from my own brain process. So like the things we have about that money thing we were talking about, we haven't talked about it for a while. Remember that thing?
oh yeah, I was just about to mention that. Eventually, we'd like to get enough of you guys involved that we could do like scavenger hunt type stuff.
We've got some ideas for that. I think we mentioned it a few episodes back, if y'all remember that. But there's several giveaway promotions. What I wish we could honestly do is give away the cap, the car.
Oh man!
If we could get that fixed, you get to the
So-
point where you're good. I get the point.
Oh
We can
man!
just give that to anybody. It's a kind of a crap car, but it runs and it's a beautiful little car. But I would love to just give that away on our channel.
It is a beautiful car, and currently it's gonna get some engine work done to it.
And we can
'Cause,
get it running. We both can get back on, or where we have something different. That would be
My super beast of a Cavalier just decided to throw all its freaking rocker arms. So not all of them. It was like half, but still, like just out of nowhere, it's just like, hey, I don't feel so well. Ugh,
But maybe
rocker
we-
arms.
after you get it fixed, man, we get to the point to where we can give that, or you guys can help us
Oh.
give it away to. What happened? He's freaking out over here. I don't know what's going on. Did you just poop your pants? I don't know what's going on, guys.
Read the last comment.
I can't. Where did it go?
Figure it out. Here. Read the last comment.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I think that went into the wallets of the referees.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It absolutely went into the
Well, I
wallets
do
of the
have to say,
referees.
we
Because
ain't
as
no
soon as
Patriots.
they called that touchdown good, I was like, they fucking paid him. They paid him off because that was no good.
I told
The
him,
dude was
take
out. He was
take away the
out.
points.
He
Take
was
away the
out.
points. We're still
You take away the points, you take away all the momentum you guys would have
We
lost.
still would have been 4th and 1.
But
we
it's
still made
cool.
another touchdown.
It's cool. It's
Doesn't matter.
cool. You guys
We
had
still
to,
would have won.
pay your way, but it's cool. I get it.
We ain't no Patriots.
Mahomes like, hey, you want 50K?
He got $40 million a year now. It doesn't matter. He can afford it. Mahomes, if you are out there,
My man.
fund our show, bro. I've been a Chiefs fan since before you were born. Like, our dad used to shave his head and beard based on the Chiefs winning the losing season. Obviously, he'd go bald all the time because they didn't win. So,
Again, it's just all good fun, my friend. You, if you are out there somewhere, happen to watch this show, you're legit, man. You're a
there's
freaking
no way
legend.
Mahomes is going to watch this show. That'd be hilarious if he did.
Who are these guys? He said my name. But
We're going to hashtag Mahomes in this.
you're legit. You guys played a good game. What you do as a quarterback is just insane.
Yeah,
And-
we've been waiting for someone like you again. I've been watching since the Chiefs before you were born, and like we've been waiting for you, and we finally got.
This man can tell you, I was rooting for you all season until I started to realize that the roads were converging at a 49er
Yeah, that
Chiefs Super Bowl.
was the
And
intersection with
then
the
it
Chiefs.
started getting a little
Like,
rocky.
wait a minute.
We're like, hey,
This might happen.
what?
I really wish I would have bought Super Bowl tickets at the beginning of the year. I really wish, because I had it in my head. I felt it this year. I said the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. I should buy tickets. Nah, it's all right. We don't know they're going to make it yet.
No faith.
Damn
Shame.
it. Yeah, money spent wisely. You're right, Chad. You guys, did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy your Valentine's Day love that we sent out to everybody?
I hope we
How do you make
at least made you feel loved. Oh my God.
How do you
Get
do
out of here. Shut it down.
Is that a thing?
Good night, guys.
No, I got to do it this way because everybody does it the other way. Mine's evil. You see how it looks? See how it looks like a diamond? I have an evil heart.
Oh my
You guys
God.
are fantastic. Thank you for being here, Chad, Colin, Tyler, our
Gina?
normal people. Gina, I know you're back there in the background. Who else was in the audience? Anybody?
Hey, my PlayStation, if you're watching right now, thank you.
What's your PlayStation watching?
I told you should put it off.
Out. You guys are awesome. Like,
Thank you.
subscribe, join, tell your friends. I know you people already do, but tell everybody about this. If we might try and be back Monday, I don't know. It depends on the move situation. If not Monday, we'll make it Wednesday. But new location next week. Probably the same idea in the backdrop, but we're gonna figure some other shit out. You guys are fantastic. Thumbs up, like,
You have
subscribe.
a Chiefs blanket?
I don't.
We need to order a Chiefs
I
blanket.
need to order a cheese blanket.
You need to order Chiefs Super Bowl something. We'll look at it here in a second. All right.
You guys are fantastic. Like, subscribe, join. Come back next week. Come back to a live show. If you happen to make it all the way through this stuff, you guys are great.
Thank you.
Join us in the live show. Get into the comments. Tell us what you want to talk about. We'll be here again. We'll see you next week, guys. Chad, Tyler, Colin, Gina, everybody. Love you guys. Remember, the only you need to be is you.
And evermore, live it fully every day.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace
Peace.
out.